I truly hope you enjoyed our April social media series on socialization. We did a lot of training and speaking in the month of April on that topic, so if you'll stay tuned to the website, the videos page specifically of our website, you'll see snippets and slices from some of those trainings and speeches on socialization. As we go from April into May, we transition. Socialization was about the forming of teams, groups, divisions of an organization, the forming of teams, and making those teams functional. Socialization was about two requirements. The first was that everyone involved with the team had to adopt an institutional identity. If you remember, that institutional identity is essentially a commitment to a common cause. Everyone commits to a cause. We all prioritize a singular purpose. And that's sort of the entry fee for joining the group with the team. That's the first requirement, adopting an institutional identity. The second requirement of socialization talked about adapting to individual identities. See, the members of the team have to adopt that institutional identity, and to sort of match that, the leaders of the team or the group have to commit to adapting to the individual identities of all those who adopted the institutional identity. It essentially creates a covenant between the members of the team and leadership. So we as leaders have to adapt to the individual approaches and behaviors and styles of our team. But we don't do it just purely to reciprocate the commitment. We also do it to maximize the performance of all those on the team. See, we know by adapting to their individual identities, we're going to maximize their contribution to the cause. And what we find, and what you're going to see in our May social media series, is the most fundamental and most effective way for us to adapt to individual identities is through how we motivate the individuals on the team. We're going to introduce to you in May a concept called matrix motivation. Matrix motivation is about leaders creating an environment in which multiple forces of motivation, types of motivation, are available and accessible to the people in the team at all times. Continuously accessible, continuously available at all times for them to use what type of motivation best fits them, their personality, their style. And also, we as leaders being creative in how we deliver the motivation and offer the motivation forces throughout a project. That's how you maximize the performance of the people on a team, is by creating an environment of development, an environment of motivation in which there are multiple forces always available. Now, through creating matrix motivation, a matrix of motivation, you'll maximize the performance of all the individuals involved on the group or the project or the team. And it also allows us to maintain that covenant between our people. So as long as they stay adopted or committed to the institutional identity, we'll stay committed to adapting to their styles to maximizing their contribution. So we'll get into that in great detail in May. You'll see a lot about it on our website. You'll see it on Instagram. You'll see it on Twitter. And what you'll find if you really take all of it in is a way in which you can maximize your people's pursuit of their purpose.